I think I saw you the other day, no?
¿Dónde?
I was on my bicycle. I think I saw.
Oh, no. Ya. Oh, ¿y Sana? No sé.
Let's see. I'm streaming this on YouTube, by the way.
Oh.
Yeah, we're gonna get famous. No, I'm playing. We're not gonna get famous. All right, let's see if I remember. Nope. Ah, la cucaracha. Esa no me la sé. I don't know that one. Ok, aquí están los acordes. Ah. This is difficult.
Hi, Jenny.
Para bailar la bamba. No, wait. ¿Son los acordes? All right, let's one more before we get started, okay? Wait. Okay, let's try it again. Oh, pues. All right. Nope. Nope. Messed up. Okay, whatever. I'll keep practicing. Un día, I'll be able to play it. So, good morning, everybody. If you haven't noticed already, we are streaming live on YouTube. The reason I'm doing this is in case, for whatever reason, you can't make it to a class session, you can always find a recording of our class on YouTube. Or if you live in an area where PG&E might cut off your internet, guess what? You can't go to class, and so then you can go look at it later. Or if you're just having bad connection issues for whatever reason, you can always go on YouTube and watch it. So there will always be an opportunity for you to rewatch our class session. And maybe you just get super sick and you can't, I mean, you're in class, but you're like falling asleep because you're just super sick. Well, thankfully, you can see the recording later, and then maybe you're trying to do homework and you don't know how to do something. You can watch the video again. So that's the reasoning behind having or streaming it on YouTube. The quote of the day for today is life is 10% what happens to you and 90% how you react to it. I identify with this quote a lot. Um, Life isn't fair. Sometimes they just keep throwing bad things at you, but you decide how you want to react to the situation. So if you want to live like a positive life, it all depends on what your attitude is towards a lot of things. For example, this is my favorite coffee mug or tea mug. I got this as a birthday gift about 4 years ago. If it were to break, it would make me really sad. But I would come to realize, you know what? It's just a mug. It had a lot of value to it. Let's go find a new one so it can have value to it as well. It all depends on how you look at things. Our learning goals for today, and we are writing this in our notebooks. So please open up your notebooks, new page. Our learning goal for today is I will learn how to simplify fractions. And yes, thank you so much for asking me to post a link in the chat. I'm getting the link. What's my YouTube channel name? It should be Miguel Olivares. If not, I will link it to the Canvas page at some point. I have videos that I uploaded from last year during distance learning. Thank you, Calvin, for letting me know. So I will learn how to simplify fractions. So what this means is if I give you a fraction that looks like this, you're going to write it in its simplest form. So that's what we're going to be practicing today. And we'll definitely be going into breakout groups. As I said, in the chat box, I'm going to go ahead and just repaste the link because I know some of us are starting to come in right now. Class does start at 11:15, just a heads up. But I totally understand if you're late for another reason. There is no vocabulary other than the word. You don't have to write this down. The word simplify. In Spanish, the word simplify would be simplificar. It has the root word simple or simple, which means easy. Or in mathematics, it means to reduce, to make it smaller. So it's easier to work with the numbers. Before we start with our lesson, I want to talk about yesterday's exit ticket. Yesterday, we had two triangles, a small one and a big one. I'm going to use the color blue for the small one. And I'm going to use the color red for the big one. Some of the responses that gave students 5 points were responses like, how many times larger is the bigger triangle compared to the smaller one? The answer was 2 times. Why? Because this length is 5, this length is 10. So when we think about 5 times what equals 10? What number do we multiply 5 to get 10?
2.
Yeah, by 2. And let's see if this is actually true. This side is 4. This other side is 8. Is it the same thing? To go from 4 to 8, do you also multiply by 2? Sí o no?
Yes.
You also multiply by 2. So that means our scale factor is 2. But why? Many different things you could have said. Some people said if you multiply c by 2, right? So this is 4 right here, and if you multiply it by 2, you get 8. Similarly, this length is 5, this length is 10, so you have to multiply by 2.
Could you also divide it? Like 10 divided by 2 could
You
equal
can
5.
okay. So what you can divide 10 by 5, right? You divide the side lengths to find the scale factor. Mhm. A common mistake though, and more than half of you made the mistake, and it's completely fine. It's okay. The mistake a lot of you made was this one. This student said it's 5 times bigger because to go from 5 to 10, you add by 5. It makes sense. You went from 5 to 10, the difference is 5, right? You went up by 5. The problem here is it's not 5 times bigger. It's 5 more. This means addition. When you talk about more, 5 more, that's addition. When you're talking about 5 times bigger, that's multiplication. So a lot of you, when it came to this particular problem, you forgot that dilations means multiplication. You're multiplying it. Do we write this down? No. Thank you for asking, Diana. You don't have to write this down. This is just talking about our exit ticket. So let me ask you this again. What does dilation mean? Dilations mean what? Type it into the chat. Thank you, Surami. Thank you, Doris. Thank you,
Multiply?
Emily. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, Jennifer. Monday? I heard a voice. No, I'm just going crazy. Okay. Thank you, Angel. Thank you, Diana. Thank you, Kathy. Thank you, Jocelyn. Thank Avalon. Thank you, Brian. Thank you, Edgar, Cristiano, Ronaldo, número 7 Ramos. So yeah, dilations mean multiplication, okay? So whenever I talk about dilations, I want you to think, ay Dios, I want you to think multiplying. Oh yeah, and somebody just asked me, can I redo the exit ticket? Yes, you can redo it. You can redo it. Next week, I'll post a time. I think it'll be during office hours. You can retake the exit ticket so you can get full credit. Most of you got 5 points on the second question because all you have to do is explain how you feel. And if you're honest, I'll give you full credit. Most of you are getting about 2 or 3 points on this particular problem. But if you were one of the students who wrote responses like these two, you would get 5 points. This person would get 3 points, but it's still better than 0 points, right? Let me check the chat box. Okay. So now we're writing this in our notebooks. Please call this Jesus Christ. Simplification. In your notebooks, please write this as simplification. Okay, so we want to know how to write 4/6 in lowest terms. Let me see. Who have I never heard talk? Okay, some of you already know. Diana, in that case, can you explain to me how you got your answer? Can you like unmute yourself and explain to the class how you got the answer 2/3?
I got this answer because I looked at 4/6 and I just divided it by 2, which gave me 2/3.
Okay. So what Diana said was we have 4/6. 4 and 6 are both even. So she divided both numbers by 2. Oh, pues. Bruh. Are you serious? There you go. She divided both the top and the bottom by 2. What's 4 divided by 2?
2.
Thank you, Angel. Yeah, 2. And then what's 6 divided by 2? Beautiful. Thank you, Chris. 3. So 4/6 is the same thing as 2/3. This one is simplified. It's called simplified because you can't make the numbers any smaller. You can't make them smaller. That's it. Are there any questions? Okay. One half in lowest terms. Eliseo, what times what is equal to 1? What two numbers can you multiply to get 1?
1.
And?
1.
Thank you, Eliseo. Betsy, what times what equals 2? What two numbers can you multiply to get 2?
1 times 2.
1 times 2. Gracias. Marcos, what number do you see on top and what number do you see on the bottom that are exactly the same? It's okay, Brian. Marcos, yes, Marcos. What number do you see on top and on the bottom here that is exactly the same? Thank you, Marcos. Next time, unmute yourself. We want to hear you. So you can cross out the ones, right? Because there's a 1 on top and 1 on the bottom. And you're left with a 1/2 again. So what do you notice between what we started and what we got? What do you notice between these two? They're the same, right? They're the same. They are the same. They're exactly the same. This is a trick question. 1/2 is already reduced.
No es el mismo.
What do you mean? Why not? 1/2 is already
No,
in.
porque no es el mismo porque ese tiene punto y el otro no tiene punto.
¿Cómo que el punto? No te entiendo.
El punto ese que tiene IB.
Like right here?
Sí. No son lo mismo porque ese tiene un punto y el otro no tiene un punto. Y para que sean iguales tiene que tener un punto.
Okay, you're not wrong, but
Excuse me, what are we doing?
remember, it's the value that matters. They are both 1/2, so they are the same. But thank you for that argument.
Bueno, pues,
So whenever you come across a problem that you think you can't reduce, you are correct. You can, it's already reduced. But let's do this one and let's do one more. So 6/8. Are they both even? Is 6 and 8 both even?
Yes.
No.
Okay, I don't know who said no, but they are both even. 6 and 8 are both even. So I forgot exactly who it was that you can divide both the top and the bottom by 2 if they're both even. Let's see, Ricky, you came in halfway through the class. What's half of 6?
3.
Thank you, Ricky.
Go.
Let's see. I already called on Marcos. Avalon, why not? Avalon, your name stands out in the chat. What's half of 8?
4.
4. So, okay, so I see some of you had already started to tell me the answers in the chat box. Yeah, 3/4 is the reduced form. Let's do one more. And somebody just asked me, are we supposed to copy this down? Yes, because you can use this on your homework. You can use these notes on your homework. Surami, I can't even speak. Is 18 and 24 both even? I can't hear you.
Yes.
Thank you. They're both even, so that means we can cut each of these numbers in half. Rodrigo, what is half of 18?
9.
Gracias, pick on someone.
Chris.
Chris, what is half of 24?
15.
You say that again? Chris, I can't read. I can't read.
Es 12. ¿Qué te cuesta decir?
Thank you. I don't know who that was. 12.
Sí.
Now, this is where things get kind of tricky though. Can I divide 9 and 12 by another number?
Yeah.
Sí.
Yeah. What number can I divide both of them by?
3.
3.
Thank you. I can, yeah. Thank you. Was it Doris who typed it into the chat and Edgar? Yeah. And Maria and Angel. We divide both of these numbers by 3. So then what's my new number? What's 9 divided by 3?
3.
Yeah. And then call on somebody. No? Okay. What's 12 divided by 3?
4.
4.
Or as we say in French, quatre.
Cat. Es fácil para mí, es como mi nombre, Cat.
Quatre. No. You need the sound. Quatre. Yes, 3/4. So the original number, which was 18/24, is the same thing as 9/12, which is also the same thing as 3/4. So before I put y'all into breakout groups and have you work on IXL, I want to highlight one thing. A lot of students, when they started with this problem, they got to here and they thought this was it. but that wasn't it. They still had to divide both the top and the bottom by 3 to get to 3/4. So it is muy possible. What am I saying? It's very possible that even though you already simplified it, even though you already made it smaller, you still have to do some work. And before I put you all into breakout groups, somebody asked me, are the notes going to be posted? The notes are posted already on Canvas. Let me actually show you where you can find them. Share my screen. So if you click on dashboard and you click on our math class and you go to modules and you go to week 1. Today is viernes. You click on class notes. Y aquí you can find them. Oh yeah. So what we are going to do now is work on IXL. So this is what we're doing here. I will give you the link right now. So first things first, if everybody could please click on the link I just typed in the chat. Please click it. Click, click, click. It should take you to a page that looks like this. What are we supposed to do here? Where do we click now?
Sign in.
Sign in with Google.
Sign in with Google. Thank you. Am I going to sign in with Santos, Denny, Nag, or Miguel Olivares?
Miguel Olivares.
You sign in with your account. Yeah. Now, you know you did this correctly if your name shows up aquí. I'm going to give you about 30 seconds to do this, okay? 30 seconds to just log into IXL. And this will tell me who's logged in. Aquí me dice. Thank you, Angel, for letting me know you have done it. Thank you, Ricky, for letting me know you have done it. Thank you, Betsy. Thank you, Kelvin. Thank you, Jocelyn. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you, Edgar CR7. Thank you, Asterix, Brian, Asterix. Thank you, Maria Jose Santos Escobar. Thank you, Mario Benitez Medina. Thank you, Diana Zacarias. Zacarias Aguilar. Thank you, Daniela Castillo. Thank you, Surami. Oh, you're letting me know you're having issues. Okay, so once you have logged in successfully, les voy a dar el link también. I'm gonna put the link in the chat. And when you click on it, you know you are in a good spot if it says welcome, whatever your name is, and you can start doing this. Please get started. Empiecen. I will be checking and seeing who is online and who is offline. Okay? So there's no reason you should be working on this. I am going to know if you're working on this or if you're not working on this. Thank you, Jennifer and Brian, for letting me know you have clicked on it. Go ahead and get started. I will be creating small groups and placing you in your respective groups, okay?
Where's the work at?
Did you click on the IXL link I posted in the chat?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, does it,
Google and everything.
Monday?
I started with Google and I don't know where the what's it called?
Okay, click on this link again then. Click on this link again.
Where?
A mí
In
me
the chat
tira algo
box.
diferente que al suyo.
Oh, it's another. Oh,
Yeah. Kathy, what did you say?
Que me tira algo diferente.
Did you already log in with Google?
Sí, pero me tira otra cosa. No me tira números, solo me tira como preguntas.
Diana, you can use it, the whiteboard. You can use the whiteboard. Try clicking on this link, Kathy, and tell me if the same thing shows up. Are you still getting the same numbers or are you getting different numbers?
Me tiró lo mismo que está en su screen, pero diferentes números.
Obviously, you're gonna have different numbers. Nobody's gonna get the
Pero
same
ya
question.
cambió. Tenía otra cosa, pero ahora me tiran números. Y de primero me tiraba como preguntas con letras.
That's weird. Okay, well, yeah, just keep working on this. I'm gonna create small groups and I'm gonna stay in the main room. And if you want additional support, I'd be more than happy to give you that support, okay? But let me create groups first.
I don't get this. I don't get this. I don't know
And
how
you can stick around here, no worries. Give me a second. Ooh. Yes, so it's gonna take me a little bit, a while. If you can finish this during class, you're not gonna have any homework. Yes, this is correct. Miss Jenny, I'm gonna send a couple of students over to you. I think some of them are having issues, like it's not letting them, ¿cómo se dice? Write their answers in. I think it's because they didn't log in with Google like we had shown them.
Okay.
So just giving you a heads up, if they can't type in, it's probably because they haven't logged in.
Also, I personally don't have any access to it. Should I have some access?
I don't think you're gonna have access to it, but the students do, and so
Screen.
that Monday.
And they can share their screen then.
Yeah, they should have access in the thingy majingy. In the breakout groups.
Okay.
Juan is not here. Oh, there's a couple students missing. Okay, they're not here either tampoco. Okay. I'm gonna be putting, I'm just giving you a heads up right now. I'm gonna put everybody in individual breakout groups, and when I click open, everybody is gonna be sent to an individual breakout group. If you don't wanna be in that breakout group on your own, by yourself, you can come back to the main session, and that's where I'm gonna be helping people with this, okay? Let me say this again in Spanish. When I click open, it's gonna send everybody else to a breakout group. Some of you will have people with you, some of you won't. If you don't wanna, if you are in a, if you're in a breakout group where you're the only person in there, you can come back to the main room where I'm gonna be helping people do this.
That wasn't in Spanish.
That's the joke. That's the joke. Usually I'll say French. I'm gonna say it in French, but then I say it again in English. It usually keeps students like listening. Okay, so I'm gonna open up breakout groups. Some of you are gonna be with Miss Jenny. Some of you are gonna be with Miss Jessica. For those of you who don't have an adult in the room, if you need support or if you just don't want to be alone, you can come back to the main room. Y'all should be getting sent to your groups right now. All right, Michelle, Jocelyn, Jennifer, Daniela, Eliseo, Emily, and Angel. Is it Angel or Angel? Whatever. Nah, homie. What do you like being called? In Spanish or in English? I like how you type the word Angel. Juan, good morning. Juan, I'm gonna put you into a breakout group, okay? I'm glad you're here. Let's try to be a little bit early next time, okay? All right, so does anybody have a question they want me to help them with?
Yeah,
You can
me.
type the question. So type the fraction you have on your IXL.
Bet. What is it? 3.
Over
3/6.
3/6. Perfect. So there's two different ways we can do this. I'm gonna do it the way I feel more comfortable with. Ricky, what two numbers can you multiply to get 3?
1.
And 1
What?
times what equals 3?
Huh?
1 times qué número is equal to 3?
Oh, 1 times 3.
Perfect. What about 6? What two numbers can I multiply to get 6?
2 times 3.
Perfect. What do you think I'm gonna do with the 3s?
Cross the bar. Yeah.
Yeah, cross them out. So what does this equal?
1/2.
Beautiful.
Oh, I'm getting smart out here.
All right, new problem from somebody else. What's another problem y'all are having issues with?
Wait, so that's the key?
That's it. That's all we're doing.
Let's go.
6/7.
6/7. Okay, help me out. Can I break apart the number 6?
Yeah.
What times what equals 6?
3 times 2.
Yeah, 3 times 2. What times what equals 7? Angel, unmute your mic and let us know what you said. Angel. Ooh.
I said nothing because there's
Nothing.
nothing to divide.
Exactly. The number 7, it's a special type of number. I don't know if you know this. It's called a prime number. Have you heard of this word before?
No.
Okay, it's fine if you haven't. I don't even think you'll learn about them this year anyways. Pero 7 is prime, so you can't break it apart. You can't break it apart. So the only number would be like 7 and 1. Or just 7, I guess. Now, does anything cancel? Can I cancel out the 3, the 2, or the 7?
No, you can't. 'Cause
You
they're
can't.
not same.
Exactly, you can't cancel it out. So, if you can't cancel it out, the reduced form is 6/7. I got another one. 9/11. Okay, let me use the color green for this one. Okay, can I break apart the number 9?
Yes.
What times what equals 9?
3 times 3.
3 times 3. Yeah, 3 times 3. What about 11? Can I break apart 11? You can't break 11. In fact, I'm gonna give you a solid. I'm gonna do y'all a solid. I'm gonna write down all, no, I don't want to do green. I'm gonna write all the numbers that you can't break apart. There's way more than that. But these are all the numbers that you can't break apart. Everything else, you can break it apart. So we can't break apart 11. Is there anything that cancels here? There's nothing that cancels. So what's my reduced fraction?
9/11.
9/11. Yeah. Most of you weren't even born at that time. 9/11. Yeah, 9/11 is already reduced. Ooh, that's a tricky one. Okay, let's do this one. Let me break it apart, so we can have space. So this student said 26 over 34. So let me ask you this. What two numbers multiply to 26? Thank you, Angel. 13 and what? Well, 13 times 13 is 169. Yeah, 13 and 2. What about 34? Can we break apart the number 34? I think so. 34 is even. So I know 2 times something equals 34. What times what equal? Sorry, 2 times what is 34? Or a better question is, what's half of 34? What's half of 34? What's half of 34? Well, let's divide 34 by 2. 2 goes into 3 once. 2 times what equals 14? 7. So it's 17. What can I cancel now? What number is both on the top and on the bottom?
2.
The 2's. So what does this equal then?
13 over 7. 17.
13 over 17. To answer some of your questions, you can stop once you get 70, but I'm gonna push you to try to get 100 because here's the thing. This skill, which is called factoring, it's called breaking apart numbers and then reducing the fractions. It's such an important skill, not only in the 8th grade, but also in the 9th and 10th grade. If you only get up to 70, you're only working with small numbers like these. If you go above 70, this is where you start seeing the more complicated, well, we haven't done the last two, but it's where you start seeing the more complicated numbers and fractions. And you still have 20 minutes, so why not? You're already gonna get credit, so just push yourself more to get a better score. Any other ones? Let's keep doing these. Yeah, you can go back. I think everybody has the ability to go back into the breakout room they were in. Okay, this person said 3 over 11. Maria, can I break apart the number 3?
No.
What about 11? Can I break apart the number 11?
No. Actually.
Perfect. So this is already reduced. That's your answer.
Okay, thank you.
Michelle. Is it Michelle? I think it's Michelle, right? Okay, Michelle, can I break apart the number 2?
No, I already did it. That is the reduced one.
Oh, my bad. Let's see. Ooh, this one's kind of tricky. 36 over 39. Okay, what 2 numbers multiply to 36? What times what equals 36? Okay, I noticed some resistance here. Maybe we don't know our times tables for that one. How do you go about this one actually if you don't know your times tables? Well, let me ask you this then. Is 36 even? 36 is even, right? Because it has the number 2, I mean 6 here. Is 39 even? Wait, 39 is even? 39 is odd, homie. The last number is a 9, so it's not even, it's odd. So we can't divide. What I was thinking was, since these are big numbers, we can divide by 2, but we can't divide by 2. So let's try dividing by 3. What's 36 divided by 3? Yeah, 12. It's 12. What about 39 divided by 3? Yeah, you can use a calculator. Yeah, 13. And actually, you can stop here because 13 is already reduced. You can't reduce it. So then your fraction will be 12 over 13. For those of you, actually, let me send out a talking points. What am I saying? Breakout group, broadcast message. If you got at least a 70, please go for a 100. Try going for 100. The problems get slightly more difficult. It's like you're eating soup with a spoon. It's easy. But now you're trying to eat soup with a fork. It's like, oh, what? This is harder than I thought. So it's a challenge, and you can do it. I know you can. I'm gonna go ahead and erase this board so we can have more space for students that are having issues, okay? Wait. Yeah, actually, give me a second. I just saw your message. Room 25. And then what room were you in? There you go. I sent you to his breakout group. Okay, 2 over 4. Is 2 reduced or no? Can I break apart the number 2?
No.
Can't break it apart. So it stays as 2. What about cuatro? Can I break apart the number 4?
Yes.
What times what equals 4?
2.
And
2.
got it. What cancels?
The 2.
2.
The 2's, right? So what does this equal?
1.
1/2. Yeah, 1/2. 1/2. Mario, I like your profile picture of SpongeBob. Actually, let me do this right now. Are y'all ready?
I kept it.
110 over 160. Oh, this is a tricky one. I'm sure some of you are working on your own and you're just like listening to the random things that we're saying. I'm gonna show you this trick. So if you're listening, that's fine. If you're not listening, that's also fine. Whenever you want to reduce fractions and they both have zeros at the end, you can cross this number out. And this becomes 11 over 16. You're probably wondering, hold up, maestro, hold up, dude. Teachers have lied to me my whole life, and I think you're lying to me right now. I'm not really lying. Here's why. When you have a 0 at the end, this means 10 times something equals 110. 10 times what equals 110? Yeah, 11. If you have 11 $10 bills, you have $110. Hey, same logic actually, same logic. If you have $160 in your pocket and you only have $10 bills, how many 10s do you have? Ten times what equals 160?
6.
16, right? Yeah, 16. If you have 16, 10, do I have? No. But like, imagine, actually, you know what? Imagine these Pokemon cards. You can't even see them. Let me turn off the filter. Imagine these Pokemon cards are $10 each. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160. How many cards do I have? 16 of them. So now that we've broken apart 110 and 160, damn, you got a lot of money. I know, right? I'm balling. So what can I cross out from the top and the bottom?
10.
I can cross out the 10s, and this just becomes 11 over 16. And that's why if you have zeros at the end for both the top and the bottom number, you can just cross them out because you're essentially dividing both by 10. Ooh, that's a good, ooh, let's do that one. 142 over 410. My bad, a student's having issues getting in. Okay, so for this particular problem, the numbers are hella big. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know what times what equals 142. I don't know what times what equals 410. The numbers are too big. But they're both even. So if they're both even, you can cut them in half. What's 142 divided by 2? Well, 2 goes into 14 7 times. That's 14, 0, bring down to 2. 2 goes into 2 once. Hey, okay, so it's 71. So I know that 2 times 71 is 142. What about 410? I don't know. I know 2 goes into it. So 2 times something. Okay, Diana, yeah. Diana already divided it by 2 and they said it's 205. So we can cross something out right now. What can we cross out?
2.
We can cross out the 2's. That doesn't necessarily mean we're done though. Cause 71 can be broken. It's possible that 71 can be broken up and it's possible that 205 can also be broken up. But this is why it's important that you know these numbers right here. It's important you know those numbers. 71 is actually part of this list. 71 is a prime number. You can't divide 71 by anything. Since you can't divide 71 by anything, 71 over 205 is your final answer. And that's a trip. That's a difficult one. I'm surprised they're giving you this. Are there any other ones? We only have about, oh wow, we have like, wait, how much time do we have? Wow, we have 3 minutes left. Oops. Let me send a broadcast right now.
I have one.
What's up?
This. I'm confused on 2 over 12.
2 over 12?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll do that one and then we're gonna go ahead and close the class. Onta lápiz, I just had it, bruh. ¿En serio? Oh, está aquí. So let's do it right here. 2 over 12. Ricky, can I break apart the number 2?
Yes.
What times what equals 2?
2 times 1.
Okay. What about 12? What times what equals 12?
6 times 2.
2 times 6.
Yeah. 6 times, oh, remember, we're multiplying, not adding.
Wait.
Are you eating something, by the way?
Yeah.
6 times 2.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Oh, okay. Does anything cancel?
Oh, the 2s.
6 over 1.
So what are we left with?
6 over 1.
Other way. 1 over 6. Yeah,
Oh.
you got it. I'm gonna go ahead and close out room so we can actually close out the session.
I have a question.
What's up?
In any case scenario, would you have to switch, like, for example, how it's 1/6? What the like in any situation are you supposed to turn it around, or is it always like this?
Oh, damn.
Okay, I see. So if you have 1/6, it stays 1/6. You don't flip it. You don't flip it. But, ooh, good stuff, Brian. But, do we talk about this? We will talk about this at some point this year. There is a time where you will flip 1/6 to 6/1. There is a time when you can flip it, but I'll talk about that when we get there. So thank you all for working effectively. I really want to appreciate those who got 70 and you pushed yourself to get more than 70. You always want to push yourself to get more than 70. From now on, and this is something that I started to do with my other class, if you get 100% on an IXL skill and you send me a picture, right, to my phone number, if you send me a picture of your score, I'm gonna send a talking points message home and congratulating you to your family that you got a perfect score on a skill. So if you want to get good messages sent home and you want to show off to your parents like, I got 100%, just show me the proof and I can do that for you. So send me a picture, send me proof and I will send that talking points message. So last thing before y'all head out, drink water, stay indoors. It's ridiculously hot. Drink water, hydrate, eat food, relax, and hit me up if you have any questions about this stuff, okay? With that in mind, I appreciate all of you and feel free to head out while I play the guitar. No, Surami, don't say bye. Say see you later.
Sing something.
See you later, alligator.
What up?
Let me see. Let's see. I can't hear you.
Wait, you can't hear me?
Oh, I can't hear you. What no is that? What is that?
Wait, do you know that song?
I just know the chords, everything. Tell me
Good
the
job, Ricky.
tell me the note.
Play Tigre del Norte. No me la sé esa.
Do you know the notes? Sing it.
Cheers to the ones that we got.
Ooh.
Ah!
Come on.
Here's to the wish you were here, but you're not, cause the drinks bring back all the memories. And the memories bring back you. There's a time, oy Dios. There's a time that I remember when I did not know no pain. When I believed in forever and everything would stay the same. Now my heart feels like December
Nah, bro,
when
you gonna make
somebody
me
say your name. Cause I can't reach out to call you, but I know I will one day. Hey, everybody hurts sometimes, everybody hurts someday. Hey, na 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 na. Going as you're glad. I don't know the lyrics.
bro, you gonna make me.
Ricky, did you come to office hours yesterday?
Oh no, I don't go to office hours.
You have to come to office hours with for this class. You needed help, remember?
Yeah, I forgot, Miss Jenny.
What time is office hours, Mr. Olivares?
Son los jueves, right after class, actually.
So yesterday, remember I told you to stay?
Oh, yesterday? You talking about yesterday?
Yes, yesterday. So next Thursday, if you need extra help with this class, stay after class. Okay?
Do we have homework though?
Huh?
Do we have homework?
The homework is this IXL assignment. So what's your score right now? You can private message me if you don't want to say it out loud.
59.
59?
Yeah.
You're only 11 points away from getting a 70.
Oh, let's go.
So keep working at it. In fact, I'll stick around actually so you can get that 70.
I'm dead. Let's get this already.
See
Yeah,
you, see you Monday, Jocelyn, Juan, and Edgar, CR7 Ramos.
Yeah, because Miss Jenny doesn't want to help.
I have class with Miss Yupa. That's why I asked you to stay for office hours.
Forget Miss Yupa.
Because I couldn't help you, and your teacher had office hours, and it's better for you and your teacher to communicate. That way, you build a good relationship with your teachers. Remember, we talked about it.
With what's it called? With Olivares.
Yeah. So remember, it was Alvarado. You were building a good relationship. Now you have to build a good relationship with your math teacher, and he'll help you and stay after office hours are awesome. I also go to school and I go to office hours because sometimes the more you talk to your teacher, the more they help you, and then you end up with a good ass grade because you and your teacher are super cool. So you're you got cool points there.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right.
Yeah. So we gotta pass this class, okay?
I
Sure he
try.
will. I'm sure he will. As long as he shows up to class and he puts an effort and engages like he's been doing for this week, he'll be fine.
Okay. I believe in you, Ricky. Don't forget office hours. I gotta go to Miss Yupa now, but get that 70, okay?
Okay.
I'm watching you.
I promise. I promise.
Oh, I can watch him right now. I can see what problem he's working on right now, actually.
Oh yeah, huh? Okay, I'll see you
I promise
later.
you, best friend. I got you.
Okay.
Ricky
I hope you'll be proud.
Get out of here.
Men, do
Bye.
you have a, is it Ricky Mendoza Ramirez?
Yeah.
Okay. A ver. Okay, so your question right now is 4/5, right?
Wait, let me see. Let me see. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so can you break apart the number 4?
Oh yeah.
What times what equals 4?
2 times 2.
Perfect. What about the number 5?
Uh,
Have a good one, Surami. Did you send me that picture message?
Yeah.
All right, I'll text your parents later.
Happy Surabi. Okay, bye.
Have a good one. Okay, so can you break apart 5?
Yeah.
What times what equals 5?
1 times 5.
1 times 5. Perfect. Are there any numbers that you can cancel?
No.
So what does that mean then? If si no hay números que puedes cancelar.
I don't know. Wait. Oh, the twos.
No, pero recuerda, the 2's have to be on top and on the bottom.
Oh, I forgot.
So since you don't have a 2 on the top, sorry, on the bottom, you can't cancel out the 2's.
So what do we do?
Have you ever grabbed a flower and started picking at the petals until it had no more petals?
No.
You never done that?
No.
Okay. Well, imagine you're holding a flower, right?
Yeah.
But this flower doesn't have any petals to pick. Is there anything you can do to it?
Yeah.
What else can you do to the flower if it has no petals?
Hurry up.
This fraction is actually already reduced. Ya está reducido. Because you can't reduce the 4 or the 5.
Oh, so it's 4, 5.
The answer is 4/5.
So. Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, I got 64 now.
3/11.
3/11. Let's see. Let me do it real quick.
Órale.
3/11. 1 times 3 and 1 times 11. Oh. Wait, is it 3/11?
Yeah.
Oh.
Here we go.
I got 68 now.
Wait. Dun, 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 dun. Bum, 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 bum. 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 Wait. bum, bum.
Do it 6, 7.
¿Cómo?
It's 6, 7. Right? 3 times 2. Wait. And yes, it's 6 over 7. Let's go. Let's see. Oh, how's 72 now?
Hey, do one more.
Okay, wait, let's see.
Bum, 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 bum. Ah! Bum, 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 bum.
7 times 4.
Do you know the song I'm playing actually?
No, I don't know.
¿No te la sabes?
No,
En serio, no, you don't know, you don't.
I don't listen to those songs.
The what?
I don't listen to those songs.
You seriously don't know this song?
No, I don't.
La Bamba?
Oh, I don't know.
¿No te la sabes?
No, I think I heard it, but I don't know it.
Nah, you messing with me.
I'm not.
Hold on, do I have Spotify here?
3.
I don't even think Spotify works.
Oh, it's 28 over 7. 28 over 30. Oh no, 30. No! I
¿Qué
got
pasa?
this wrong. I went down.
Wait, you wrote the same answer. Why'd you write 28 over 30?
I didn't know.
Did you, you didn't even write anything. You just rewrote the same. Oh, bruh. 28 y 30, los dos números son pares, right?
Yeah.
So why didn't you just cut both numbers in half? Like divide by 2?
Oh.
Try this one, 1 over 2. And I'm gonna play you the song. I'm surprised you don't. You play guitar, right?
No, I play piano.
Yeah, you do.
I don't play guitar.
I remember seeing a video of you playing guitar.
No. Oh, that's the ukulele.
What's the difference?
Oh.
It's like 2 more strings.
Yeah.
Oh, pues. I'm gonna share computer audio. Is it this one? Yeah. You've heard this song before.
Ah!
You've heard this song before, right?
Yeah, I heard it, but I don't know. Like, I don't know the letters.
Las letras.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to learn how to play that the como se dice the finger picking part. Boom, 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 boom. Where does it restart? It restarts right here. Okay. I can't, no.
Oh.
This is difficult. Oh, wait, what problem are you on actually? Hey, you got this one. All right. Last one, okay? Unless you want to keep going.
1 over 7. Yeah.
¿Cómo?
Is it? I mean, 2 over. Yeah, it's 2 over 7.
I think you should trust yourself more.
Is it?
Just like when you play soccer and you trust yourself with the soccer ball, you should trust yourself with your mathematical abilities también. En serio.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say yes or no. I'm gonna say trust
Oh, yeah,
yourself.
it is. Let's go. Let's go. That's right.
What are you at actually?
Right
What's your
here.
score now? Hey, you good, fam. You good.
Right. Should I keep going?
Si quieres, I'm actually gonna head out. I need to go home and do some stuff, but you can keep working on this si quieres. You're already gonna get credit. I'm gonna tell you this, you already hit 70, so you already did your homework. You already did what you're supposed to do, but if you wanna keep moving forward and, push yourself, dale.
Okay.
And my number's on the website in case you're having a problem with a question, okay?
Okay.
All right, man, te cuidas.